Hi everyone, how are you? This is Sharice Austin again, coming back to give you some more tips for time management and how to make sure that we are regulating our time so that we can get everything done that we need to get done during the day, so that we're not distracted by every other thing in the world that kind of comes along, that we can get everything done. I know that that's what we all need, especially now when the television is calling to us to come and pay attention to it. But no, we have to be good time managers so that we can make sure that we stay on track. So yesterday we did the first 5. So today we're going to go into the next 5. The first one is not to allow unimportant things to get in your way. Okay, this is of course talking about being distracted by the nonsense that's coming in to steer you off of your track and keep you thinking about other things except for the things that you're supposed to be doing. So again, we talked about yesterday making that list and prioritizing that list. So once you get that, then make sure that you stick to it. When things come up, little things are going to happen. It's going to happen because the devil is a liar, but little things are going to come up to distract you. Make sure that you do not let the unimportant things get you off track. So stay focused, stay steadfast. The next one is to turn key tasks into habits. And now is a great time to really take a look at those items that's on your to-do list and things that you want to get done. And let's see if we can do that every single day. Some of those things you can highlight them. Some good ones would be like exercising or reading. Or, there's so many things that we can put on our everyday list that we can turn this into, happening all the time. Even if it comes to business things like checking your CRM or entering business cards into your CRM, going through your receipts, we can make these things into regular habits that we're doing all the time so that we don't get overwhelmed, so it doesn't become a huge priority because it's getting done every day, right? So we want to do that. This next one is, it's funny that I'm online telling you this, but we want to be conscientious about the amount of TV, internet, and gaming time that we're doing. And of course, we all know that, right? We know, okay, there's not, especially now, you want to be mindful of how much stuff you're putting into your body, how much things you're putting into your mind and into your spirit. If you are watching the news 24/7 and filling your soul and spirit with everything that's going on with coronavirus, you shouldn't be doing that, okay? Absolutely need to know what's going on. We got to stay informed. We have to know the facts, right? So we tune in, but we have to know how to tune out. The same is with the internet. You can't spend a whole lot of time on the internet, on TV, or on video games. They're going to distract you. They're not going to be beneficial for what you're doing. A healthy amount is always good, but just be really conscientious and mindful of how much time you're spending on those things. Okay, the next one is create a time limit of how long you're actually going to spend on one task. So this shouldn't be open-ended. Okay, well, I'm going to do laundry. Okay, the laundry is a task that has to get done. Yes. Put a time limit on it. Say, I'm going to spend 2 hours doing this laundry. That means a load goes in, wash it, put it in the dryer. Soon as that, put another load in the washing machine. That load is washing, that load is drying. When that load comes out the dryer, take the load from the washing machine, and you've got 2 hours to get this done. So get it done. If you don't put a time limit on it, I don't know about you, but my laundry turns into a whole weekend affair, okay? So definitely put a time limit on the task that you want to complete, so this way you can do it and get it done and move on. If you don't put a time limit on it, then it's just kind of indefinite, and one day in life it'll get done, right? Right. The last one is, this is going to help with that, is leaving a buffer in between tasks. So you have things that are on your list. You've got 5 of them. Take a break after the first one. Have a party break. Side note, I do that with one of my sons. He's e-learning. He has some difficulty with the e-learning. We take party breaks. After one class is over, we stop. We do a little hand clap, party break, and we party for a little while, and then we get right back into the next class. We can do that, okay? After every single task gets completed, have a party break. Take some time and celebrate yourself, congratulate yourself, and then get into the next task. This way you won't get burnt out or feel like you're spinning your wheels and not getting anything accomplished. We've got to celebrate ourselves. So just to wrap up or recap, make sure that you're not allowing unimportant things to get in your way, that you're not getting distracted by little things that's going to come up to knock you off task. Make sure that you're staying focused. Also, turn some key things and key tasks into habits. So, some examples of that: exercise, reading, simple business matters. You want to take some of those things that are beneficial for your life and try to do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, so that they can become habits, because we've got to continue to build in this life that we're given, right? Right. Be conscientious of the amount of television, gaming, internet that you're watching. Be mindful of how much you're spending time doing that, because we don't want to spend too much time on those things, right? And then also create time limits to how long it takes you to complete a task. Give yourself a goal, stick to that goal, and then do that. If it's going to take you an hour, rock out in an hour, and then in between those tasks, make sure that you are giving yourself a buffer. Take a party break and have a great time with life, all right? So I hope these are helpful for you. I really do. Thanks so much for the comments from yesterday's video. Please, if you keep liking them, definitely do that. We're going to have some of the CAP team that's going to get on as well and give you guys some extra tips. But I thank you so much. Have an amazing Thursday. Peace.